Oh, slow slot 4, slow slot 5. There's a +5 right there. And then slow slot 6. The spare runes are lacking. Very lacking. Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War review video. We are in Uchiha's account. I don't know how to pronounce the very first 3 letters with the later Uchiha part, so I'm just gonna call him Uchiha. It's a pretty early account, early game account, relatively early compared to some of the accounts that we usually see. C1 in both RTA and Arena. Fighter 1 in Special League, and he's in a G1 guild. He just wanted an overall review on his account, so let's get right in. We'll start with the box. So box wise, he is missing a lot of units, but that doesn't mean the ones that he has are bad, right? For arena defense, I do see the Vanessa and Nora. Yeah, no Cardinal. You're lacking one of the best HP leads, but you do have a 33 lead, and with the Nora, it is pretty annoying in global, but this is a Europe server account, so they could be playing differently. But I think Vanessa Nora combo is overall a pretty good combo. Speed lead with a stripper, right? Anything else that we could talk about? He has a Zeros, and he does have Tiana, so I'm hoping that he's running a Tiana Zeros type of offense. He doesn't have Leo, so he could really only run that Tiana offense, to be fair. I don't think running a fast offense with Lucian is that worthy anymore. It's not that great. So unless he has Leah, because I did see the Chiyu, he should be realistically running only one AO, maybe a variant of it to determine if you're going into a mana defense. If you do have Alicia. Oh, you have Taylor too. So you could definitely make an AO that deals with mana defenses with a Tiana. Anything else? He's missing Camila, so he can't go Nora, Camila, Windy. Instead, he had Abilio, so if you want to, you could try the Abilio instead, but it is not as effective as the Camila, since Camila is harder to kill. But I do think it's worth a shot, knowing that you do have that healer. He does have Oliver, he has Savannah, he has Tiana, he has Peng Beck. So I do think there is an AO, 2 AOs that I would run depending on the defenses you hit, and I only run that offense during a rush. He has no LD5, no real notable LD4 either. That's all we could talk about. Let's go to his runes. He does have a lot of runes, and Ikaru on double fight determination is actually really nice as well. But I did take a look, and he is lacking in will, especially. Now, Violent isn't that great either. And Swift, it looks like he has 1 fast rune on each slot, but that's it. So slot 1, 27, and then 16. Slot 3, a 29 that's missing grind, so we know that raid is an issue. If raid wasn't an issue, you would have all of these grinded, right? Because this is an awesome rune. The 29 rune is something that you usually do not easily get. And then it's 16 again. Slot 4 is a 25, and then an 18 plus 3. Again, lacking grinds. Low gem. Then another 28 on slot 5, and then an 18. Finally, slot 6 is the weakest because the fastest is a 16, and then another 16. So you can make 1 fast set, but that's it, because we only have 1 fast rune on each slot other than slot 6. So you're just lacking there in general. So let's take a look at Despair, because it's the same Giants rune. 26 lacking grinds again. And then 24, okay. Slot 1 has 1 more rune. Slot 3, 20, and then 18. Oh, slow slot 4, slow slot 5, there's a +5 right there. And then slow slot 6. The spare runes are lacking. Very lacking. Violent is pretty much the same. Fast slot 1 with a +2. So again, I can't stop emphasizing that you're lacking grinds. Raid should be a priority. And then it is 18. Slot 3 is a 23. And with the right grind, it could be a 28. And then another 21. Okay, so 2 runes there. Slot 4 or 26. Awesome. Then 18. And then 16. another 16 that has a +5. Why is this +5 here? It should be on this one. You probably got this rune later, so yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you on that now, because it is an early game. I mean, if you have a couple of them, oh my goodness, I think I would have kept it. I would have definitely kept this +5. Man, that sucks. Now, Will, I think, is the one that lacks the most. 17 slot 1. 26 slot 3, but then 17 again. Sorry, when I say 17, I mean its base speed. So this one has a 22, 17. Base speed 24, that's a great rune. You need better gem grind. And then it's 15. Here, 15 base. And finally, this one, a flat. That's why I didn't really think that this is an official good rune. So it could be 24, but it's a flat attack. And then the next one is 11. Oh, you still have a lot to work. Actually, you've got a good amount done. Your dark, light, your HP, and defense still need work. But good progression for 600 days. Because we've seen a lot worse, to be honest. For AD, like I said, I would probably try this. You don't have to if you don't believe that it'll work well. But it is worth a shot and see how well it does in Europe. Knowing that this is C1, 2. Ooh, are you not playing Siege? Because I do not see a Windy build. I will build a Windy, okay? I will build the Windy, and here, for now, you could probably put in Darien, even the Riley, but I think Windy is probably the best choice. Because Windy's passive is pretty damn annoying during the rush. But that's the defense I'll run. And for AO, the only two that I would really run, I'll put it down here. You have something similar. So these are the only two offenses I'll run. The top one for tanky defenses that don't have Manning. The bottom one is for tanky defenses that do have Manning. Turn order is Tiana, Galleon, Barad for the freeze. You could use Teor too, because Teor has a guaranteed freeze on the selected target. So you could always select Manning, right? If I could find your damn Teor. Maybe it's not built. Yeah. So you could use Teor, because Teor skill 2, I do want to show it to you guys. Sorry, skill 3 is a guaranteed freeze, right? Attacks the enemy and guarantees to freeze the target for 1 turn. So the targeted enemy will be frozen. So you will target Manning. And then you will connect that with Alicia's skill 3 and then skill 2. Because if there's a frozen unit, Alicia gains another turn. So there's that. You guys know this one. Order is Tiana, Galleon, Zeros, pump back, reset, and then clean up. I think just with these two offenses, you could easily get to C3 at the very least, if you rush well enough. That's all I have to say. Oh, wait, no, let's save this. That's all I have to say for Arena. Let's go to RTA. Right now, you have a 50% win rate. So it looks like F3 is the right place to stay. If you look at your previous records though, 55% win rate. So that's a good win rate in C1. Was that your recent record too? It was. Looks like last record was one of the best. It's your best record, and you played 191 games. As an advice, the first thing you have to do is to decrease your box. Your box right now is way too big, and some of the builds are not making any sense. Like the first one that I see is Oliver on a crit rate build with 40% accuracy. It's squishy and it has no accuracy. I think everybody at least makes their Oliver tanky in some way. Like you don't have to get the 100 res, but even if you're in a crit rate build, I think there is still some decent tankiness. And at the very least, they have 60% plus accuracy, because if Oliver doesn't get the resets, like what's the point of having Oliver? Let's make sure that he has almost everything ruined. Smiles is missing this, which is pretty big, so you should get that. If you're missing any skill ups, don't use it. So there's already 2 units I'll take out. Actually, let's go this way. So we'll take that out. Okay. Bover could stay. We'll take this out. We'll take that out. We'll take this out. So this is the very first cut, okay? For me, at least. Is that the unit has to be skilled up. This one has Oblivion. It's your only Oblivion unit, so I'll keep it. I mean, I see why you have the cat. Probably want to pair it with Josephine, but I think that doesn't work too well, especially in lower RTA. Miho has too many counters now. Oh shoot! No! Oh wait. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, there's your other Oblivion. Maybe you could take out your Tessarion. So just going to the first cut, I'm taking everything out that's not skilled up. Because if it's not skilled up, you're not using it. Okay, I think at least that's the first cut. Out of 40 units, we took out 12 at least. I think around 40 units, right? Close to 40, 30 something. We took out 5 to 10. And from here, I'll take out probably another 10, 28, yeah, 18 units. I think with your rune quality, 20 units is all you need. And I would go a second turn team, knowing that your rune quality isn't that great anyways. So if I had to choose something, I'll pick it out right now. So I think I'll run something like this, right? This is 20 units, perfect, half of the 40. And I think you'll do much better if you focused all your runes on the units that I picked out. If you restrict it to an even smaller box, then I think you'll even do better. At least this is the type of box I would run. And if you want to have some counters, especially for a swift, a fast team, do you have Sonya, you know, Ethna, something with high base speed, which I don't really see right now. So instead, you could use the wind. Oh, there you go, base speed, right? So if you have one fast swift set, I would rune the Escher or the Robo. So these two could be your swift counters. Although it is pretty hard to counter or to outspeed with the plus 198. But maybe if this is on Escher, I'll have a chance, right? Ooh, this is a 30 rune. Very, very good. So it looks like you weren't very lucky with the more generic PvP heavy runes, but this is still very useful. I'll focus on R5. I'll focus on Violence and Will runes a little more, and then get back to GB12 since your Despair runes are lacking. You can see that there are a couple units here, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 units here that shine on Despair. But I don't think you even have one rune set that could make a good Juno. Looks like this is the best you could do right now, and I could tell you this is not a good Juno. For C1, maybe, but I think it's a little too squishy. You are missing one artifact, so that could be better, and you are missing a lot of grinds plus maxing your runes. So it could look better, which tells me even more that you could still get it to work if you work on R5 and some of the other Rift dungeons. So I hope you focus on that, and I do think you could get solidify your C1 record, but it will need some work right now. But that is it, guys, for this account review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched till now, please like and subscribe. If you guys want account reviews like this, join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements, join my Discord. There's a Google Forms. Please fill it out. There's like a 4-week wait time for now, but I will try to get to you as quick as possible as people decide to not get my improvement during the middle. But that was it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.